Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. I hope your day is going good. But do you have something weighing your heart down right now? It's hard for you to get out of bed because your heart feels really heavy, like really heavy. How to let go of whatever is weighing your heart down. Let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. No. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's better. That's what you got to do. Now, that's the question that came in. Somebody said they every single day they wake up with a heavy heart. They feel like they can't go on any longer. They can't move forward. Something is eating them up inside. Regrets. Look, I know what it's like, but as a Pisces, I'm always realizing it's so important to have a light heart. And that's why I swim around like a fish. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? You got to be fluid. You don't want to get stuck. And a lot of us who have a heavy heart, we get stuck. We lose our fluidity. So what's helped me along my journey, plain and simple, is to realize this, that whatever is weighing your heart down, it's okay. Just don't stay there. Whatever you're going through, allow yourself to feel it. Just don't stay there. Because you always have to ask yourself, is this helpful for me? Or is it harmful to me? You see, we've all done something in the past which we absolutely regret. If I could turn back the hands of time, no, you can't. The cat down the road tried to do that. It didn't work. So we got to deal with what has already happened. It is what it is. And the more you can realize that your peace of mind, you have to make that a top priority. And how I do this every single day is by not overthinking so much. You see, thoughts can't get rid of thoughts. Only silence can. Slow motion this side. So I've learned that the more present I am, the more I can let go of whatever is weighing my heart down. Many times we think if we think enough about something, it's going to magically disappear. In fact, it only makes it worse. 99 problems, don't be the 100th one. And we do this by letting go of all the thoughts which are holding us back, that are making our heart even heavier than it already is. You see, it could be a financial situation you're going through, a relationship issue. You said you can't forgive yourself for something you've done in the past. You feel guilty, right? And I know what that's like. We've all done something that can really eat us up alive, but realize you are work in progress. At the same time, you're also the masterpiece. And when you can learn that it's okay to not have a clean slate, nobody does on planet Earth. Everybody is wounded, scarred, and needs healing. That's what I'm doing. That's why I do what I'm doing, because this is the last hope for humanity, to heal those wounds. Realize you want to be proud of yourself that you actually recognize you've got a heavy heart, because so many times people walk around desensitized, out of touch with their emotions, out of touch with how they really feel, and therefore their heart grows heavier. Don't be afraid to be sensitive. Sensitivity is your strength. In a time like this, it's your sensitivity that will actually make your heart lighter. Our heart is more powerful than our brain, 5,000 times more stronger magnetically than our brain. Slow motion this side. So if we realize our heart, we have to take care of it. And we do this by making it our peace of mind a top priority. Forget about buying a car, buying a house. Ask yourself, how am I doing inside. We're always checking out, waking up, going to work, always going outside. What's helped me along my journey to let go of everything weighing my heart down is to learn how to check in with yourself every single day. Say, actually, how am I feeling right now? Get a journal out, start journaling your emotions and your feelings. I guarantee you, your heart will feel a lot lighter. You see, many times what happens, we don't put our peace of mind, we don't value it. The greatest form of wealth is your peace of mind, because if you lose that, you lose everything. So always remind yourself to let go of this heavy heart you have. Be kinder to yourself. You're doing the best you can. I'm very kind to myself all the time because I realize, you see, your heart is your best friend. And if you are mad at yourself, you're trash talking yourself, you now make an enemy in your heart. You become your own worst enemy. And once your heart is your enemy, you're on your own, Jojo. You got nobody else, right? So we have to learn to make our heart lighter. To make our heart lighter, we have to learn how to make our heart our best friend. We do this by praising ourselves every single day. Find one thing about yourself you absolutely love every single day and make it known. Because the more you can get your heart on your side, the lighter your heart will become. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. You see, many times what happens, we get stuck because we're ruminating, wishing things never happened in a certain way, but they did. So the best chance you have right now to let go of everything that's weighing your heart down is to make peace with your past. You have to learn how to make peace with your past. Because if you don't, your past will eat you alive. And how I always make peace with my past is to realize this. Lessons. That's what the past is for. Lessons learned. So who cares if this happened to you in the past? It doesn't define you. Never allow your past to dictate your future. Slow motion this side. And the more you make peace with your past, all those people who did you dirty, they scammed you, they ripped you off. It's happened to me. I'm a lot wiser now, and see them as lessons, not defining moments of who you are. How to let go of everything that's weighing your heart down. Make it a top priority to start voicing how you feel to other people. Don't drain me. Don't talk my ear off. I'll listen to you though. If you've got a friend, call them right now and tell them what you're going through. The worst thing you can do when your heart feels really heavy is to hold it all to yourself, is to bottle up your emotions, is to suppress your emotions. Depression is suppression. So what's helped me along my journey, and the reason why I'm so vocal, my throat chakra is open, baby, is because I'm always expressing how I feel. That's why I sleep very well at night. And that's why I'm in equilibrium, mental balance, emotional balance, and spiritual balance. So if something is weighing your heart down, talk to a friend. You can phone a friend if you want. Don't feel you got to deal with this all alone because you have to be a strong person. In fact, people who are more expressive are actually stronger because you're learning how to let go. To say, actually, I have no shame in saying that I'm going through something emotionally. That's strength. That's vulnerability. And by doing that, your heart feels a lot lighter because now you're sharing the load, meeting up with a good friend and saying, actually, I got financial issues. Actually, I got relationship issues. Actually, my life is screwed. I'll listen to you, okay? When we talk of letting go of everything weighing your heart down, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, ever been in a state, deep divers, where you're so stressed out, you actually miss meals, okay? You forget to eat. And what's helped me is to always, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, eat regularly, especially when your heart is feeling very heavy. Because the more you get into a healthy eating pattern, routine, eating that beetroot, the spinach, okay? Now you start getting back into the flow, the rhythm of your life. So whenever my heart feels heavy, which is rare these days because I'm always moving in balance, but along my early journey, there were days when I used to wake up with a heavy heart and I wasn't eating. So it made it even worse. Plus I was dehydrated, which made it even worse. So please stay hydrated. We are over 80% water. If you are hydrated, you're thinking clearly. Your heart will become lighter. If you are dehydrated, and when you're feeling thirsty, you are already dehydrated, you've got a heavy heart, because not only is your heart feeling very heavy, but also you are neglecting yourself. Preservation, self-preservation, the first law of nature. So you have to practice self-care to let go of everything that's weighing your heart down. And that can be in the forms of foods, right? Treating yourself to that delicious smoothie. Oh, you're smiling right now. That's cheering you up. All of a sudden, your heart feels lighter because you're taking care of yourself by the foods you are eating. Shout out to everybody who's eating a beautiful plant-based diet, because that's a surefire way to really clear all of those toxins from your bodies. Clear all of those toxins from your body. And now you're purifying yourself. You're going on a detox, okay? And that's what will really help you have a lighter heart. You see, what's helped me along my journey is to never carry past energies into the present. And what I love to do every single day is to find the root of my problem. That's how to let go of everything weighing you down. What is the root of my ailment? What is the root of my confusion? Once again, everybody on the planet is wounded. Everybody needs healing. As a psychologist, as a counselor, as someone who's inspiring millions of people, I see this. That's why I'm doing these videos every single day, because I know you need healing. I know you are wounded. Why? Because everybody on planet Earth has had some form of trauma. It doesn't mean we're victims. It's just that we have to find the root cause of our ailment. What is making our heart feel heavy? Many times, grudges make our heart heavy. Many times, we can't forgive somebody. That's what makes our heart heavy. Many times, we can't forgive ourselves. That is what makes our heart heavy. Many times, we are trying to become perfectionists. That is what makes our heart heavy. So you have to find the root to say, actually, why am I waking up with a heavy heart? Not living a life you know you were supposed to be living in the first place. That is what will make your heart heavy. It's time to get back into alignment. And now, all of a sudden, oh my gosh, my heart is so light, it's going to fly away. It's going to fly away right now, okay? It's all about total body awareness. You see, the root of all our ailments lie in our body. Woo! Every single day, I'm breathing in that good ass prana. Shout out to everybody who's been getting these shirts, ralphsmart.com/clothes. And if you've got a question, add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. So when I'm breathing in that good ass prana, baby, every single day I feel healed. okay? Because I'm connecting to the elements. I'm always in beautiful breathing spaces, no pollution, ecotherapy. And that is what will help you say, actually, the more aware I become, the lighter my heart becomes. The more aware you become, the lighter your heart will become. Self-awareness is the key to having a lighter heart. You see, many times on this planet, especially in this matrix, we're also programmed to just make it. I want more money. I want to become more successful. I want to become more famous. I want more attention. Screaming for other people's attention will make your heart heavy, because if you don't get it, you feel bad about yourself. Self-love will give you a lighter heart. Start only trying to win your own approval and get your own attention. You see, you've been asking for other people's attention for so long, you've forgotten about giving yourself attention and the love you need. What? Yikes, I caramba. Slow motion this side. Become your greatest fan. And realize that love you're seeking on the outside, you can never get it because it doesn't exist. The love you are searching for so desperately only will be found inside yourself. And the more you form this beautiful relationship with yourself, your heart will become lighter. You have to find the root cause of what is making your heart heavy. And then you have to make peace with that. You see, in our society, we treat symptoms. If you've got a headache, take some aspirin. Take some paracetamol, right? We're on drugs. Man-made drugs, which are the worst. And that's why a lot of people are dying prematurely and walking around with a heavy heart. Now, to change that around, instead of just treating symptoms, if you're not feeling well, you take a pill. Start treating your unresolved issues. And I guarantee you, it always goes back to your relationship with yourself and your authenticity. What is more important than getting attention is authenticity. The reason why I'm making these videos is because it's very authentic. It's a very authentic connection I'm having with myself and with other people. I can do videos for attention, but right now on the planet, it's all about raising the frequency. I'm having fun doing it. And the more you learn to realize, place your authenticity above your attention seeking, that will give you a lighter heart, because you can sleep at night knowing that you stay true to yourself. You see, beautiful deep divers, every single day I wake up and I'm like, wow, it feels good right now to wake up with a light heart. My heart is so light, it's lighter than it's ever been, okay? It's lighter than it's ever been. Why? Why does my heart feel so light? Because every single day I wake up knowing I get to do whatever I want. I'm doing what I love. I'm not doing something against my will. I really, really love to do these videos. You don't have to pay me to do it. I'm going to do it regardless. I'm a Pisces. I'm a natural communicator. This is what I do, right? And the more you can really find peace in the sunrise, as soon as you wake up, do something that sets your soul on fire in a beautiful way. For me, I'm going skating every single day, going into nature every single day. And that's what makes me happy. As soon as I wake up, my heart is lighter. You see, many of us, we're reaching for our phone. We're going through the news feed, then we're comparing ourselves to other people as soon as we wake up. So of course, your heart is going to feel very heavy. Comparison is the greatest thief of joy. And we have to really learn to be unique. You see, you have to be different to make a difference. And being different just means you're being weird. And being weird means you're only being yourself. Slow motion this side. So learn that if you can find happiness in the sunrise, it's the first thing you do in the day that's going to set the tone for the rest of the day. You see, many times I meet people, as soon as they wake up, they compare themselves with other people. They have a very very negative attitude towards themselves, right? And that's why you have a heavy heart, because you can't find peace once again out there. Peace does not exist out there. It can only exist inside of yourself. And that's why every single day you want to be in communion with yourself. Meditation is fantastic for having a lighter heart, because meditation is when you are in the present moment 100% and in total communion with yourself. Meditation is all about the inner relationship. And the more you practice that, the more your heart will feel lighter. And that's the only way to move forward. Every single day I'm moving forward because I'm not getting stuck. I don't have time to sit around and say, oh my gosh, look at this video. Look what they said. I'm already on to the next one, right? Because I live in the present moment. I don't live in yesterday. I don't live for tomorrow. I live for the here and now. You have to learn how to lose your mind and come to your senses. What? Slow motion this side. How to let go of everything weighing your heart down. You see, what's helped me along my journey, deep divers, just like the great Yoda said, train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose. And that really sums it up. You see, many times we're afraid of losing things. Our partner, she's mine, Ralph. He's mine. We don't own anybody. And I've realized this along my journey. Everything we own, our possessions, our car, our house, is just on loan. We're just borrowing it. We're going to have to return it. We can't take it with us out of this dimension. So we have to really get into that mindset. Say, actually, I don't own anything. I don't even own my body. I don't even own the air I breathe, because the moment breathing in that good ass prana, baby, I got to breathe it right back out. Okay. So we don't even own the air we breathe. It's an exchange. It's based on the law of exchange, right? Give and take, inhalations and exhalations. So we have to learn how to train our mind to let go of everything we fear to lose. The good news is that we can't lose our primordial energy, our essence, okay? And that's how to have a very light heart, to realize even if you do lose everything, even if right now you got financial issues, relationship problems, you don't know what to do with your life, you are already a masterpiece in the universe's eyes. You were created magnificently. And you can't lose your essence. You can lose your car. You can lose your house, but you can't lose your internal energy. Slow motion this side. It's what I call your inner core. Yes, change is the only constant, and sometimes things do seem uncertain. The future can look bleak at times, but to let go of everything weighing your heart down is to realize no amount of thinking is going to change the future. You've been caught in a trap of feeling that you can control things that haven't happened yet. You can't. All you can control is your attitude to what is happening. Slow motion this side. You can change your response, and you can stop reacting to life. And you can start responding to life. And then you realize life is not something happening to you. It's always responding to you. And then you realize life is nothing more than a mirror of my internal, mental, and emotional condition. Train your mind to let go of everything you fear to lose. That's how to have a very light heart. Don't get too attached to anything, even your own creation. When I'm making these videos, I've got so many videos I love all of them the same. They're all my babies, right? But I'm not attached to one video. Oh my gosh, it got millions of views. Who cares? I'm already on to the next one. And that's why through this non-attachment, my heart is very light. Because once again, I'm just having fun out here. I'm just having a blast. It's amazing, baby, right? What happens when our heart feels heavy? What happens when we get stuck? We forget to do things that make us smile. We take life way too seriously. And what's helped me along my journey to let go of everything I'm afraid to lose and everything that's weighing my heart down is to do something I used to do before I got serious that used to make me smile. For a long time, I stopped skating because I'm like, I have a heavy heart. And whenever we have a heavy heart, we always love to justify our actions. And then we have a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you have a heavy heart, you can't do something that makes you smile because now it goes against your belief that you have a heavy heart. So stop justifying your behavior by creating a self-fulfilling prophecy to say, actually, I have a heavy heart, so I can't go and do what I love. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to the beach because if I do, I just might smile, right? And not have a heavy heart anymore. So what's helped me along my journey is to realize this, deep divers. Do something every single day that makes you happy. I don't care what it is. It's not about the money. It's about your life fulfillment. Money can't buy that. It can only enhance it. So to let go of everything that's weighing your heart down right now, learn how to put life in perspective. What you think is the end. Oh my gosh, it's ending, Ralph, for me. No, it's only the beginning. In fact, it hasn't even started for you yet. No matter how bad your life seems, always realize there's a brighter tomorrow. But forget about the brighter tomorrow. Realize just by embracing whatever the weather, you surrender to what is. And in surrendering to what is, you find peace. In trying to change what is, you have a heavy heart. So learn how to realize it's all beautiful. The sun, the rain, the snow, the sleet, the thunder, it's all energy. So learn how to surrender and your heart will become lighter. Stop trying to feel you always have to win a battle. You always have to be right. No. Allow yourself to release resistance to what is, to how you feel, and then your heart will become lighter. And then, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. We are out here breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Have an amazing day. You are amazing. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. Your heart should be as light as a feather. And if it is, then you got a lot to smile about.